A sign from the universe, love is making its way to you. This is how you know that the person of your life will soon come to you. On average, we only fall in love 3 times in a lifetime. Of course, there are many flirtations or the occasional fling, but rarely is it true love. Anyway, the spiritual world assumes that there is only one better half for each person, namely the one who is the perfect counterpart of his or her soul. These twins or dual souls are the people in our life, whom destiny has always destined for us. But, as is often the case in life, good things take time. In today's podcast, we'll tell you how you can know that the time of singleness will soon be over and that great love is practically at your doorstep. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new videos. Number 1, you too would be happy as things are. Paradoxically, love always feels most welcome where it is not needed at all or begged for anxiously. True, genuine, unadulterated love that fills our hearts and ultimately completes our souls wants to be the hyper-exclusive guest in our lives, not a silent servant who is supposed to pull our chestnuts out of the fire. Those who need love because they can't manage on their own will have to wait a long time to get it and kiss countless frogs during that time. If, on the other hand, you are prepared to live your life alone and without a partner from now on, and if you were feeling good about it, then love will soon arrive at your door with bag and baggage. Number 2, your intuition clearly senses that new times are coming. Our wise sixth sense usually knows before our mind does when the wind is changing. What we mean by intuition is a conglomeration of feelings, perceptions, unconscious observations and hunches that allow us to see the signs. Many people begin to rearrange their own 4 walls, make room for a second person in their life, and cultivate the field of dreams even before they meet the person in their life. Such premonitions are not so rare and point with certainty to an imminent invasion of happiness in our lives, if we are attentive. Number 3, you are more optimistic than ever about the future. Love is not for naysayers or pessimists. We want to feel good about ourselves, as mentioned above, and not be a comfort to chronically unhappy people. A positive mindset and an optimistic attitude toward life are, together, the ingredients of happiness and success, whatever area of our daily existence it affects. The higher the vibrations that our feelings of happiness and joy transmit to the world, the more likely they will find the resonance there with which we would like to march off into the sunset. Number 4, you are finally at peace with yourself. Love is not a quick fix for everything that goes wrong in our lives. Nor is our soul mate there to finally raise our self-esteem to a healthy level, nor to heal old wounds from the past. To attract love, we have to become the perfect magnet for it. This is not flawless, but it must not have great works or too serious deficits. A strong character, willpower, a good position in life, and a solid existence in sight create the ideal breeding ground for a life as a couple. Before you can get the partner you desire, you must first become that person yourself. Number 5, your dreams speak of love and that one person. Our dreams are a lively exchange platform for intuition and the subconscious. In them we often see the future, but almost always without knowing it. However, if you dream of the same person over and over again, or of a romantic action that makes you wake up with a pleasant feeling the next morning, these are also omens that herald great things in matters of love. What we often forbid ourselves during the day, i.e. building castles in the air and dreaming of the one person to whom we do not have to explain ourselves, can fully unfold at night. Desires and longings of all kinds can then be lived. Number 6, encounters with a special depth. Sometimes we meet people and we know immediately, this woman or this man will be important to us. These truly fateful encounters are rare, but they are just as intense, if not more so. The spiritual world is convinced that two dual souls can recognize each other in a split second, even if they are two complete strangers face to face. Sometimes it is about meeting special people, but it is also just the door opener or the point of connection that love needs to make its way into our lives. We don't know with every handshake whether it will lead us directly or indirectly to the person in our life. Number 7. Synchronicities that come from the heart. When these notorious chains of coincidences occur, it is clear that the universe has its wonderful hands in the game. Synchronicities always occur when higher powers want to indicate something to us in a particularly clear way. For example, if you consistently see angelic numbers or meet old acquaintances who open up new opportunities for you, this is anything but pure coincidence. If synchronicities align your path, it's a friendly hint from above that something groundbreaking is about to change in your life. Expect beautiful things when serendipity comes to visit you. Our conclusion today is that love comes when we least expect it. The paradox of love is its irrepressible desire for independence and freedom. The more we try to drag it into our lives by force or with some tricks, the more rebellious it will be. Whoever desperately longs for love will unfortunately find himself empty-handed, or worse, will meet someone who will shamelessly exploit this longing. Ironically, love always comes to us when we are at a time in life when we would be perfectly fine alone. When we wouldn't mind staying single for the rest of our lives, love seems welcome to us, because love is the child of freedom, and wants to be wanted but not needed. Our conclusion today is, trust the universe. We would like to conclude this podcast with a message of hope and trust in the wisdom of the universe. We are all here to love and be loved, and the people in our lives are meant for us, even if they have not yet come into our lives. Be patient and trust that your soulmate will find you when the time is right. In the meantime, remember to enjoy your life with abundance and gratitude. Cultivate your self-love and acceptance, and remain open to the signs and wonders of the universe. Love is a precious gift waiting to be discovered and lived by us. Open your hearts and receive when it comes, with open arms and open minds. May your hearts be filled with love, your souls be permeated with joy, and your lives be marked by happiness and fulfillment. Don't forget that you are wonderful and unique beings, and that you deserve to be loved unconditionally. Trust in the universe and its infinite wisdom, and know that your vital beings are already on their way to you. If you enjoyed today's podcast, give us a thumbs up, and to make sure you don't miss any new posts, subscribe to our channel and turn on the bell. With love and blessings.